The Celtics strutting through the tunnel earlier on. The Boston faithful waiting to cheer them on as they get set to take the floor. It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA in all its excitement. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. We've got a terrific low-post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for the Celtics, the two Williams are the 4 and the 5. Out on the way. It's Brown and Tatum, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Now here's Smart. There's Brown with the 3. Here it Allen grabs the miss. And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Mobley the pass to Okoro. Mitchell outside. They get it back. A nice shot by Mobley.
I tell you, give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now, here's Garland, coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. Okoro passes to Garland. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Okoro's shot is off.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Brown. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
The wide open look here for Garland. And a miss there on the triple. And stolen by Mobley. The tray. The Cavaliers with another miss. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Right side Tatum. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, this guy is used to scoring in tight situations with bodies around him. How about Jayson Tatum maintaining his concentration?
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now, here's Okoro. And the layup's good off the glass.
Wow, playing with no fear. Okoro puts it on the deck, makes it happen.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Nice shot by Smart. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Williams with the ball. Garland picks him up. Stolen by Allen. And it goes down, 2 points.
Well, you can see why people love this guy, Jarrett Allen, with the anticipation and then the finish on the other way. That is beautiful.
Now here's Smart. He saw him with 10 points last game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And there's the pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Cavaliers moving the ball around. The jump hook, and he sinks the layup.
Well, showing some craftiness with the ball. Okoro looking opportunistic on the offensive end.
Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Allen. Garland finds Mitchell. Here's Mobley. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Here's Garland. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Mobley outside. Here's Okoro. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, we're used to seeing a lot of player movement in the offseason, so how long do you think it takes, Doris, for a reconstructed team to get together and find that mesh point?
Kevin, that is not an answer we will know. A season has to play out. Look back to the Boston Celtics, who were 20-21 at one point before going on to the NBA Finals. Chemistry, how you're going to play, new faces, all of these things have to find a way to come together.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster. Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. And Doris, with Tatum and Brown, if they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jayson and Jalen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Brown, good.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Outside Garland. Six to shoot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I'll tell you, this is what makes Darius Garland special. The ability under duress of great defense to stick it right in your eye.
And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. In the corner, Okoro with it. Offensive rebound. Allen, that's good.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Smart dishes to Williams. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Garland against Smart. Shoots. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And they were unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Now, here's Mitchell. Jayson Tatum missing his last shot. Over Tatum. And Tatum pulls it down.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Mitchell with it. Picked up by Brown. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Smart. Shoots over Mobley. Smart misses. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Allen passes to Garland. Mitchell outside. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Al Horford's checked in for Robert Williams. Alinari comes in for Williams. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jayson Tatum, my goodness.
And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Back to Rubio. From outside, off the mark. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it. And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And the first one drops. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
Molinari hits them both.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And the shot goes down.
How about the effort by Rubio on that play, fighting his way through contact?
Horford the pass to Tatum. It's stolen by Allen. Inside. Gallinari with the steal. To the middle. Here's Horford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
This is an example of Al Horford's such a difficult cover. He's tall, he's long, and he utilizes all of that to his advantage.
For Boston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw dropped for Al Horford. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in. So Horford gets 2.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now, here's Okoro. 6 points for him. Stolen by Brogdon. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Now, here's Tatum. He had 25 points last game, and he can extend the lead to double digits. Rubio outside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, the balance that Ricky Rubio has, even under duress, stays calm and finds a way to score it.
The pass to Tatum. The 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
14 feet away. Tatum with another miss.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Now, here's Rubio. Not a lot of room. And stolen by Tatum. Horford finds Brogdon. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Here's the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Tatum's got 11 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now, here's Rubio. He dishes it to Love. Over Horford. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
See, I think you have to respect the versatility of Kevin Love, guys. This guy can shoot it from anywhere. He rebounds at a high level. Everything you'd want in a big man in today's NBA, Kevin Love provides.
That's good from Love. Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Brogdon the pass to Horford and finished off by Horford.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
What a performance for Jayson Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 10. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. Griffin out there with Rob Williams. And it's White in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Brown. No good on the shot. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Mobley kicks to Garland. Here's LeVert. Here's Mobley. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Boy, guys, whether you're talking about grabbing rebounds or blocking shots, Evan Mobley's timing is stellar.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Boston making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Allen's checked in for Cleveland. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
LeVert against White. Garland, that's for two. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Celtics leading by 7. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A.
Well, you cannot allow Karis LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
Griffin looking around. And here's Smart. Clock at 4. From deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers trail by 4. There's Garland. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Griffin passes to White. Outside Williams. Pass to Smart. Mitchell against White. Basket counts. And the Celtics lead by 6.
That's all about determination from Derek White. Doesn't let the contact deter him.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 25-point game against Orlando. Shoots from the right block. Kept alive. Tries yet again. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear even inside. Draws the foul there.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And Mitchell drops them both. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the games.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Brown outside. Smart kicks to Williams. Tatum passes to Williams. Outside, Smart. Goes up on the top of the key. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
There's Garland. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
Who says the mid-range is dead? If the defense gives it, Darius Garland will take it.
Griffin against Allen. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. Garland looking it over. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul. Mobley finds LeVert. To the wing on the left. From the arc. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. LeVert's got 6 points in the quarter.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Brown. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Down low, ball's knocked loose. Griffin with the steal. Passes it to Pritchard. Kicks to Griffin. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And the three off target.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And it's good for 2.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Williams. From deep. Tatum's shot is off. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. Here's Allen. Drops in the layup for 2. Allen's got 6.
Well, Jared Allen proving he's more than capable of beating good defense. That's nicely done.
Pass to Brown. Over Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. There's Garland. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And the Celtics with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Tatum's shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. And he's good on the 3-ball. Garland's got 12 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Williams passes to Pritchard. The kick out to Brown. They need this. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
And Doris, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Free throw good, Garland. For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West? Well, Doris, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
Tatum kicks to Gallinari. Makes it off the glass.
Well, Danilo Gallinari, great concentration, contested shot, no problem.
Rubio finds Wade. Here's Garland. Here's Okoro. 6 points for him. Rubio misses.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Pritchard. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Okoro. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
This guy has got great positional size at the 2 guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
And he makes the first.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. That one is no good. Celtics trailed by 9. It's Brogdon on the wing. Off target with the open look.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Okoro with it. He has 7. Love the pass to Rubio. And stolen by Tatum. Gallinari on the wing. Shoots over Rubio. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cleveland leading by 9. And the pass to Wade. In the corner, Okoro with it. Pass to Rubio. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Derek White's checked in for Pritchard. Rubio against White. From 12 feet out. Mobley with the block.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Offensive rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Mobley against Tatum. Over Wade. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Tatum's got 13 points.
Just tremendous understanding and fundamental basketball by Jayson Tatum in pick and roll action. Beautiful.
Rubio against White. Clock at 6. Rubio misses. Celtics trailed by 7. In the corner. Tatum with it. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jayson Tatum is built for it.
White against Rubio. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Mobley. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it. And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
And the first one at the line is good.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
Here's Gallinari, and again it's Boston converting.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Wade against Gallinari. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Horford. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And he can't get the first one. Marcus Smart's checked in for Boston. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Mitchell, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Good on the second free throw. Celtics trailed by 4. Brogdon outside. 32 seconds left now here in the second. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Rubio bangs home the trifecta. Rubio's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Wow, how about the balance and strength of Malcolm Brogdon? Give him the end one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Malcolm Brogdon has proven more than capable of producing at a high level on the offensive end, both as a scorer and as a passer. And we know he is a quality defensive player, great positioning, great intellect. He's a true two-way force.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Well, they trailed by a bunch, but once they got going, the comeback was on. It's time.
61.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Cleveland had some issues in the first quarter. The deficit for them just seemed to grow and grow, eventually reaching the 10-point mark at one stage of the period. The second quarter was a huge turnaround as they came on strong, turning the tables and outscoring them by a wide margin, and now enjoy the 7-point lead. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
They came out with the right mindset. That's what I'm talking about right there. I mean, that's the hard driving offensive approach I like to see. If they keep it up, unstoppable.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
Shaq, was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box out like this, that's 50 just on offensive rebounds. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies. Poor fundamentals.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. The Cavaliers leading by 7. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Now Smart. Tatum on the wing. He kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 5. 18 feet out. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Do something.
The first free throw is good.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively. And that, to me, is the key for young players.
And so he hits both. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. They trail by 11. The 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Allen trying to break free, and it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
And during his rookie year, Jayson Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Oh, good on that one. And Jayson Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
And the second free throw, good.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jayson Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving, he wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got the lead up to 13 now for Cleveland. Smart kicks to Williams. Over in the corner, Brown. Smart wide open, he fires. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Smart's got 7 points. Smart against Garland. That one misses. Austin's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Smart deciding where to go with it. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Allen up top. He's guarded by Williams. From 7. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Williams. Celtics trail by 10. Dishes it to Smart. Kicks it to Tatum. Williams trying to break free. Tatum no good.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Garland, that's for 2. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Garland's got 20 points.
What a game so far for Darius Garland, and he's just getting started, folks.
Here's Smart, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
And that one falls for Smart.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Stolen by Garland. For the finish, a slam dunk by Garland.
Well, you simply cannot be careless around Darius Garland. He is going to anticipate, take it away, and make an easy opportunity.
The kick out to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown inside the line. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
One shot.
Free throw good, Garland. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. It's a 14-point game. On the wing, Brown. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Brown. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. 17 points for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, fantastic feed from the big man. Blake Griffin's feel for when his guys are open is truly special.
Puts it up from 12, and he makes that one. LeVert's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Pritchard. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And that one falls for Allen.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man. Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. On the free throw, no good.
Boy, guys, you have to applaud Blake Griffin's willingness to go from star to role player. There are guys who cannot handle that adjustment, but he has thrived in this new role.
Ogden against Garland. Launches it. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Brogdon.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon already has a 50, 40, 90, the ultimate efficient season under his belt, putting in work from the three-point line.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
And here is Mitchell. He's got 12. Lobbed up there for Allen. No good. Shot missing.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Allen passes to LeVert. And just miss after miss right now. Celtics trailed by 10. Now here is Horford to the paint. Here's Griffin, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, the defense gives Griffin their best effort on the interior, but this guy just has an understanding of how to draw that contact.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
That's good from Blake Griffin. The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Cleveland leading by 8. Garland dishes to Love. Ogden against Rubio. Passes to Garland. 4 on the clock. Over White. No good off the back of the rim. Boston's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Brogdon the pass to Horford. Good. Horford's got 6.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Gallinari, he's checked in for the Celtics. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Okoro's checked in. Rubio with it. Brogdon picks him up. Trying to get something going. Garland, no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first.
That's good from Horford.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
And Al Horford drops them both. Cleveland leading by 4. Pass to Okoro. Mobley against Gallinari. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Boston has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Stolen by Okoro. Out to the wing. Near the three-point line, it's Love. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Kevin Love specializes in finding the open space on the floor, pays off with a nice catch and shoot.
Horford, the shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
You know what? That's a shot that great players can make.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Shoots over Brown. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 10 points in the game.
I'd say sometimes it looks like there's no defense that will stop Evan Mobley. If he's going to bury contested jumpers, look out.
Gallinari passes to Brogdon. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Rubio dishes to Love. Outside Garland. Okoro wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 10.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Gallinari surveying the D. He hits Brown with the drive. Shoots over Rubio. And another basket for Boston.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Mobley may be thin of frame, folks, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
One shot.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Celtics trail by 7. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
One thing you know, Ricky Rubio is a hard worker and a terrific leader. This is a guy who wants to make the players around him better.
Both shots good from the stripe. Boston has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. In the corner, it's Brogdon. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brogdon's got 9 points in the quarter.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Brogdon against Garland. Here's a Okoro. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Williams, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. .152 left to play here in the third. The pass to Horford to the inside. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Gallinari.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Good D by Williams. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Horford no luck. Rubio outside. We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Mobley trying to free himself up. That one good for 2. Okoro's got 12 in the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Horford.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Love. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Derek White. That's good from Love. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Here's Smart. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
I'll tell you, that's really an improving jumper right there from Marcus Smart. The form is really starting to take shape.
14 feet away, Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 11 points in the quarter. 5 seconds left to play in the third. Stolen by Okoro. That shot off, and so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Tatum and Williams up in the forward spots. Marcus Smart is out there with Brogdon. And it's Williams at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Mitchell in the corner. Hits it from three-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Brogdon finds Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, how smart is Marcus Smart using his body? He's such a physical guard, seeks out contact. Nice.
First one falls for him. Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Cleveland leading by 7. Garland with it. Now guarded by Smart. Okoro. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. To the paint. Smart kicks to Tatum. Off target with his 3.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Garland the pass to Okoro. Love outside. The rebound by the Celtics. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Tipped away. Brown dishes to Smart. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 6 assists now in the game.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Brown down low. Covered by Mitchell. Brown. Good.
Boy, what a score right there. Jaylen Brown able to absorb the hit, still make the shot. This guy is a big-time talent.
Garland with it. Now guarded by Smart. Let's go. Garland, no good. Celtics trailed by 5. Williams finds Smart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Love.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
The first one falls. And so, Smart nails both of them. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. 3-point lead. He kicks it to Okoro. Back to Garland. Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Passes it to Williams. Here's Brown. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And that's 23 points for Jaylen Brown.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Such a skilled guy to guard. Love a difficult matchup for anybody.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Celtics trailed by 3. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. He gets that one. Smart's got 14 points here in the second half.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Mitchell finds Allen. Okoro with it. And another miss by Cleveland. To the middle to take the lead. And the layup good by Smart. And that's 20 points for Marcus Smart.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Okoro. Lined up there for Allen. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. In the corner, Tatum with it. Smart kicks to Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Mitchell outside. There's the pass to Allen. Here's Okoro, and they get it. Drills the three-pointer. The Celtics have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Allen surveying the D. Outside Garland. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Smart. Kicks it to Williams. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Smart passes to Tatum. A three-pointer off the mark. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Okoro. Sweet little floater. Okoro's got 5 points now this quarter.
Inside, Okoro can really make trouble for the defense. He's got that combination of strength and agility.
Smart dishes to Williams. Count that one. Game winding down, and they just keep changing lead.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
For Grant Williams, Doris, he made a giant leap during his 3rd season. In your estimation, why?
Well, it's interesting, Kevin. It could be any number of things, but remember, for the 2019 draft picks like a Grant Williams, the first 2 years of their careers had major interruptions in the NBA schedule. 21-22, year 3, first normal schedule for these guys.
That one misses for Williams. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Shot from free throw range. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist from Okoro.
That's about assertiveness. That's about Evan Mobley going at anyone in his path.
Mitchell against Brown. Over Mitchell. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 17 points was their biggest margin. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Celtics trailed by 3. Here's Smart, and he drives in, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, that's an example of the strength of Marcus Smart. He barrels into the defense in order to pick up the foul.
And that one falls for Smart.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And so Smart nails both of them.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Here's a Okoro. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Celtics have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Mobley.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
And the first one drops. And Brown drops them both. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Love up top. Down low, Mitchell. And it's blocked by Brown. Tatum with it.
Well, the increasing strength of Jayson Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
You know, we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
The pass to Okoro. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Back to Williams. Pass to Smart. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Mitchell. Cavaliers trailing. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
A floater in deep. Smart drops it in.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Now, Mobley. The open shot by Okoro. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 19 points for Isaac Okoro. Now a timeout called by Boston. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Darius Garland.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Allen's checked in for Kevin Love. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Outside Williams. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Okoro. 8 feet away, and there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 23.
Well, Jayson Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Garland against Smart. It's up a 3.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Allen against Brown. Driving in, and the dunk by Brown.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Mitchell outside. And here is Garland. Allen outside. 6 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Some solid defense from Brown. Boston leading by 3. Williams kicks to Smart. There's Tatum. That shot off the mark. So Cleveland will take it the other way. At the elbow, it's Allen. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That will be foul number 5 on him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
.135 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. He's on target from 8 feet out. Mitchell's got 14 points here in the second half.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Passes it to Brown. Stolen by Mitchell. Allen in the post. He's against Williams. Now, here's Mitchell. He's covered by Brown. Mitchell's shot is good.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Smart passes to Tatum. It's good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're behind by 1. 52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Mobley kicks to Garland. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Tatum drives in. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Here's Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. Got it.
How about the young big man, Evan Mobley, coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 1. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Here's Smart. Buries the triple.
I tell you, you have to respect the willingness to make shots in crucial situations. Go to work, Marcus Smart.
Timeout called Cleveland. They're trailing by 2. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
I tell you, at times, guarding Donovan Mitchell has got to feel overwhelming defensively. When he starts to go with the floater, look out.
Pass to Tatum. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Man, you can get chills watching Jayson Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
For the tie. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like...
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.